In my presentation, I reflect on how liberal feminism has shaped my understanding of gender equality, both theoretically and in my personal experience. And the liberal feminism argues that women and men are equal as rational individuals and therefore deserve equal rights and opportunities within existing social and political systems. Historically, liberal feminist thinkers such as Mary Wollstonecraft emphasized that women's rationality and humanity, challenging philosophical and religious discourses that portrayed women as inferior. As Abe explained, feminist liberalism seeks gender equality primarily through political, legal, and educational reforms rather than radical transformation of social structures. In the 20th century, liberal feminism focused on uh, integrating women into male donated institutions such as education, employment, and politics. While this approach has achieved significant progress, it often assumes that existing systems are fundamentally neutral and not only require inclusion. Yeah. And I chose the liberal feminism because it is often the most familiar and the socially accepted feminist approach. It focuses on equal rights, equal opportunities, and legal and institutional reforms, and many law ideas I previously associated with gender equality closely align with liberal feminist principles. By engaging with this theory, I began to critically examine not only its strengths but also its limitations in addressing deeper structural inequalities. And however I reflect on my own experience, I began to notice that formal equality does not always lead to equal outcomes. For example, even when rules appear gender uh, uh, neutral, expectations around behavior, productivity, or leadership often remain implicitly uh, masculine. This realization made me more aware of how liberal feminism shaped my initial optimism about equality, while also limiting how deeply I questioned the systems themselves. And the liberal feminism has made an undeniable contributions, as hence shows liberal feminist attitudes remain widespread today and continue to shape public understanding of gender equality. This domination, this demonstrates a ongoing relevance in contemporary society. At the same time, scholars have criticized liberal feminism for prioritizing inclusion without transformation. By focusing on access and opportunity, it may overlook how institutions themselves uh, are, are gendered, and Rosell also suggests that liberal feminism is often embraced because it feels moderate and non-threatening. This made me reflect on whether my own comfort with liberal feminism comes from a practicality rather than a ability to fully challenging inequality. Through this course, I began to see liberal feminism as not sufficient on its own, but as a start point rather than an endpoint for feminist thinking. In conclusion, liberal feminism has strongly shaped how I understand gender equality, practically in terms of rights, opportunities, and in institutional reform. While I continue to value a contribution, I now approach a more critically. This reflection has helped me recognize that achieving gender equality requires not only access to existing systems, but also questioning the assumptions and power relations embedded within them. Ultimately, liberal feminism remains an important framework, but one that must be complemented by deeper structural and critical perspectives. And that's all. Thank you.